Hello, and welcome to Garmin Global Headquarters in Olathe, Kansas. I'm Mike Wiegers, and it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 Outdoor Conference. You know, in 1989, two humble, hardworking engineers, Gary Burrell and Dr. Min Kao, acquired the first GPS satellite signal for Garmin and brought a new product to the market. Today, more than 3 decades later, Garmin has grown into something beyond even their wildest expectations, creating products essential to the lives of customers in aviation, marine, outdoor, automotive, and fitness. With Garmin, motorists began traveling with turn-by-turn directions. Pilots could fly in any weather with precision navigation. Mariners plotted their courses along rugged coastlines. Athletes and explorers began measuring performance and progress with GPS and wireless sensors. At Garmin, we like to say we fuel passions, connecting people with the activities they love and giving them the guidance they need, whether on land, out at sea, or in the air. So what have we been up to recently? Well, in the air, we've introduced a new era of flight with Garmin Autoland. If a pilot is unable to fly, this revolutionary system can autonomously land the aircraft. At the press of a button, passengers can now return home safely. On the water, we've used our sonar technology to develop Garmin LiveScope, giving fishermen the game-changing ability to see fish swimming live in high resolution underneath their boats. And on land, we're continuing our reputation as pioneers in wearable technology. We introduced solar-powered smartwatches, giving runners, athletes, and explorers unlimited battery life, so they can do what they love longer. Through it all, we've remained committed to awe-inspiring product design, impeccable quality, and superior reliability. We make products that are engineered on the inside for life on the outside. We believe every day is an opportunity to innovate and a chance to beat yesterday. Thank you for the opportunity to kick off the conference. Enjoy the show.
As Mike just mentioned, we started off a company specializing in GPS navigation. However, our brand vision has been clear since the beginning. GPS technology will not be our final destination. By integrating GPS technology and other cutting-edge technologies, we were set to expand into different markets. Garmin entered the aviation market in the 1990s. It symbolized the Garmin's capabilities in research and development. In product, AV algorithm, AV detail, and value that contributed to aviation safety was extremely important. Since then, we have consistently developed and launched products that integrated communication, navigation, radar, and even automatic landing system into a complete aircraft system. If you have the opportunity to go on a private aircraft, take a look at the equipment. It's highly likely to see Garmin products. In terms of market share, the United States currently owns about 240,000 aircraft, and 90% of them use Garmin's navigation system. Based on the statistics, I'm proud to say that Garmin holds a dominant position in today's aviation market. With the experience we have accumulated in aviation, we then enter the marine market. Garmin offers a comprehensive range of products engineered for commercial fishing and recreational marine. One of Garmin's core foundation pillars is integration capabilities. Our marine ecosystem includes products like radars, sonar modules, fish finders, autopilots, and the entertainment system for recreational marine. It's no coincidence that we have been awarded Best Manufacturer of Year by Lima for 7 years. In addition, Garmin also has the highest market share in recreational marine on the global stage. With our market dominator in aviation and marine, we made our way back to land and introduced our GPS technology to consumer products. Adding to what Mark just said, the first personal navigation device was introduced in 2001, and the first running smartwatch in the world was launched in 2003. At Garmin, we encourage the spirit of exploration and the pursuit of all kinds of sports, including triathlon, mountain climbing, diving, golf, and so on. Our market leadership in the outdoor and the fitness segment is an affirmation of the confidence and the trust from consumers who lead an active lifestyle. Garmin is at the leading position in aviation, marine, and land markets. Garmin's D2 Aviator watch has been an important equipment for pilots of U.S. fighter jets, and the D2 Aviator watch was selected by U.S. military for the U-2 reconnaissance aircraft. With this Aviator smartwatch, pilot can view important flight data, such as distance to the next waypoint, estimated time en route, and communication frequency at any time. Garmin's aviation smart wearable have significantly improved pilots' adaptability in cockpit. Likewise, the U.S. Navy equips their pilot with Garmin's Fenix. Fenix features a built-in barometer and altimeter function that can keep track of cabin pressure and would alert pilot when any abnormality occurs. As we dive into the ocean map, Garmin not only provides a complete ecosystem for marine, we have also been recognized for product and technology for underwater diving. Now, I'd like to bring your attention to Garmin's sub-wave sonar technology. On land, the traditional transmitter that we commonly use can communicate wireless via radio frequency, but it can only transmit a limited distance underwater. Last year, when we launched the Descent Mk2 series, we introduced the world's first sonar technology we named sub-wave technology. With sub-wave technology, we enable the divers to communicate in all directions underwater via sonar wave, which give divers the assurance to monitor each other's tank status at any time, drastically improving the safety for underwater diving. Back on land, Garmin has the best GPS technology and the most detailed global maps. At times, when the major disasters have occurred around the world, our device have assisted disaster relief organizations in their rescue efforts. We have played a critical role in the 9/21 Taiwan earthquake, South Asia tsunami, and the Sichuan earthquake. As the mountaineering becomes more popular, Garmin's enriched product ensure the safety of mountaineering enthusiasts through satellite technology. Since its launch in 2011, more than 7,700 SOS rescue signals have been initiated from enriched globally. Many lives have been saved by this technology. In order to provide the best-in-class emergency response, last year, we acquired GEOS Worldwide and IERCC, a leading provider of emergency monitoring and its instant response service center. By this kind of technique acquisition, we hope to provide our user even more peace of mind with accurate and prompt support. Garmin built our foundation with GPS technology. We are committed to awe-inspiring product design in the air, land, and sea. For over 30 years, we are consistently pursue innovation, research, and development, and we have made outstanding breakthroughs in technology. As you know, we have our roots in engineering. We strongly believe that in our continuous pursuit of accuracy and high standards on our products, we can create the most reliable environment and which allow our users to pursue their passions and challenge themselves fearlessly. In fact, Many of those technological breakthroughs mentioned have already been integrated into daily lives. More precisely, they are integrating into the tiny watches on our wrist. While our users continue to pursue and create new milestones in life, Garmin has not ceased to invest in innovation. Today, we have taken the next step with our outdoor series. Now, please hold tight, and Josh will reveal more.
Hi, I'm Josh. The first generation Fenix was launched in 2012 and meant to be the most trustworthy companion for outdoor enthusiasts. In 2016, we included optical heart rate monitor, the next year on device mapping and navigation capability. In 2019, we introduced the first GPS multi-sport smartwatch with solar charging technology. With each new generation, we've not only engineered a watch that allows you to conquer the air, the land, or the sea, we've also reimagined what an ultimate adventure smartwatch can be for you and for what you love to do in the great outdoors. Today, let me introduce the newest member of Garmin's flagship outdoor watch, the Fenix 7 and the epix. In 2022, the series entered its 7th generation. As everyone here would know, the spirit of adventure is at the heart of the Fenix series. From the highest mountain to the roughest ocean, it represents the pinnacle of outdoor smartwatch technology. The Fenix 7 is packed with features tailored for every kind of adventurous pursuit, from mountaineering, trail running, and triathlon, to rock climbing, windsurfing, and more. Just as important as all these features, it's built tough and built to last. The Fenix 7 is tested rigorously against United States military standard A10. This program tests performance in simulated high-altitude, low-pressure environments, the watch's ability to withstand extreme temperatures, and the ability to withstand repeated drops, rolls, shock, rain, and dust. We tested so thoroughly to ensure that the Fenix earned its place as adventure's most reliable tool. To the explorers and the adventurers, a long-lasting battery life is absolutely crucial. Last year, we added solar power to the Fenix series with exclusive power glass, the patented conductive lens material, and a super thin multi-layer design delivers over 5 times the solar energy conversion of regular solar power watches. The Fenix 7 represents another breakthrough, Power Sapphire. By expanding the light-absorbing area, upgrading the arrangement of the solar cells, and optimizing the material's conductivity, we have achieved energy conversion that is double the previous generation. Moreover, the transparent solar cells are optically bonded with extremely durable sapphire lens. You can throw the Fenix 7 into a harsh environment knowing it will survive without a scratch. We've also scrutinized every detail of its latest power-efficient platforms, so we can bring more features, better accuracy, faster response, yet still achieve industry-leading battery life. With solar, the Fenix 7X can achieve mind-boggling 24 days of GPS tracking in ultra-track mode. They increased by nearly 3 times of its predecessor. If you want to record the most detailed GPS training data, it can still last 122 hours with its built-in multi-satellite position enabled. In smartwatch mode, including 24/7 health stat tracking and smart connectivity, it can hold its charge for more than a month. The new Fenix also features the option of touchscreen control. Complementing the robust 5-buttons interface, touchscreen makes it super easy to navigate through information and features. For example, you might want to explore an unfamiliar terrain on one of the downloadable global contour maps. Using the touchscreen, you can zoom in or out and pan around the map to get as broad or as detailed a view as you need. The Fenix will also suggest popular routes and planning tips for each location so that you will grasp the lay of the land even on your first ascent. When you are in the wild, topographic complexity or dense forests can interfere with regular GPS signal. The Fenix 7 solved this problem by using multi-band GPS that simultaneously receives GPS satellite signal at L1 and L5 frequency bands, greatly reducing ionospheric or multipass error. So whether you are in deep mountains or among the skyscrapers in the urban jungle, the multi-band and multi-satellite GPS will significantly increase your position speed and accuracy. During an expedition, you will often have to venture into dark environments. The unique LED flashlight on Fenix 7X can activate a torch at the touch of a button. It supports either red light or white light with 4 adjustable brightness levels, as well letting you customizing flashing strobe. So even when you find yourself in the darkest place, you will always know where to find the light. The flashlight is also an important safety feature. If you stray off your path or face any other kind of emergency, you can directly activate an SOS signal. It will flash Morse code for SOS, 3 short, 3 long, 3 short, making it much easier for rescue personnel to find you. If you are out running on a trail or at nighttime, you can also use the flashlight like this. Activate the flashlight and set its strobe mode to running cadence. When detecting your running motion, the watch will automatically flash white light when your hand swings forward and red light when it swings back. These eye-catching warning lights greatly improve your safety when you are out for a run. In this latest update, we've added a range of features to help users better plan long-distance outdoor activities, like trail running, ultramarathon, and mountaineering. The up ahead function allows you to set markers along your planning route, such as checkpoint, aid station, or water supply. The watch displays the distance to the next 4 markers, so you can easily tailor your energy expenditure and rest time in line with your race strategy. Another important function helps keep you in the race all the way to the finish line: real-time stamina. Stamina is essentially your current capacity for good quality performance. Smart stamina management strategies are the key to successful performance and require constant adjustment. Push yourself too hard for too long at the wrong time, and you risk not being able to finish the race. Adopt an overly conservative approach, and you risk crossing the finish line disappointing, knowing you fell short of your best possible performance. Real-world performances are complicated and varied. You don't maintain the same level of efforts over the course of an entire activity, especially when it comes to racing. You speed up, slow down, climb, coast, and attack at different points along the way. All the while, your physiological system and metabolic energy pathways are working and adjusting to keep up with these demands. To help guide your efforts across a variety of different scenarios, this feature tracks 2 types of stamina depletion simultaneously. Potential stamina focuses on the effect of general accumulated fatigue and resource depletion to gauge your available capacity for moderate intensity work. Activities that result in a significant depletion of potential stamina will likely require several days of rest or light activity to achieve full recovery. Stamina, on the other hand, is a comprehensive insight Considering additional limitation associated with high-intensity exertion above your anaerobic threshold. Let's take a closer look. When you are cruising along at a moderate intensity and are unchallenged by the lingering effect of high-intensity exertion, your performance is only currently limited by the effects of general fatigue and resource depletion. Start a high-intensity interval, and your stamina drain rate will accelerate faster than your potential stamina depletion rate. Slow back down to an easier, sustainable level of exertion, and the portion of your stamina decreased will be restored back towards your stamina potential as the effects of that earlier hard push wear off. Garmin's real-time stamina provides personalized and visualized assessment to assist you making informed decisions about when to put in an extra effort and when to pull back. Overall, the key improvements we've made for this update to the Fenix range, from the industry-leading solar charging of Power Sapphire to the range of advanced outdoor functions and upgraded safety features, are all aimed at supporting our users with adventure in their vans, so that when they hear the call of the wild, they can rise to meet even the toughest challenge. Next, we will unveil a new member of our outdoor range, which sets the call of the outdoors to a funky urban rhythm, the epix. We've listened, that's why, at long last, we have added an AMOLED display to our outdoor watch range. The epix has a 1.3-inch high-definition AMOLED display that is covered by tough sapphire glass, protecting a 47mm dial, which is encased in a light and sturdy titanium bezel. It's an edgy and stylish form that is full of character. We understand the thirst for adventure can strike at any time. Whether a run through the city, a post-work workout, or a weekend ski trip, we built the epix to handle any activity you can imagine. If you flee the city to hit the slopes, epix will keep you on the right course with over 2,200 preloaded worldwide ski maps. As you can see, beginners level green runs and intermediate blue runs clearly indicated on the display. And like our other sports app, the ski mode will be recording all of your key data like 3D speed, runs, and GPS tracks. It will even automatically start when you downhill and pause when you are taking a lift. If you are a golfer looking to play around with friends and colleagues on the weekend, the epix has built-in data for over 42,000 golf courses worldwide. A quick glance can help you grasp the layout of the course, the distance to the obstacle, or the direction of the green. You can even console the place-like function to analyze sloping fairways. Whenever you play, you will be driving confidently towards the new best score. When daily life ups the tempo, epix still keeps close track, recording every heartbeat and a host of other vital health metrics. You can take a quick health snapshot when you wake and track your blood oxygen and stress level throughout the day. If you hit the gym at lunch or after work, the epix will record every set you lift, every calorie burns, and each muscle group you target, so you can stay in the moment and focus on your training. After a busy day, it will monitor your sleep and analyze your sleep quality. It will even give you tips on how to improve your sleep and reduce your stress, so you can find the perfect personal rhythm for each day. Garmin's range of outdoor watches are equipped with Garmin Pay mobile payment system, which can be paired with transit cards in several countries. With smart alerts and unrisked music over our partners like Spotify, you can set your phone and wallet aside and live each moment with style and grace. Even with all of the above functions and an AMOLED screen, the epix maintains outstanding battery performance. In GPS mode, it can track your position continuously for up to 30 hours. As a smartwatch, it can go 16 days without a charge. And since we know that outdoor enthusiasts prize battery life above all else, when you switch into the expedition mode, GPS tracking increased from 30 hours to 14 days. This is a watch with battery life that will see you through to the end of any adventure. The epix is indeed epic. It's the first member of the Garmin outdoor range with an AMOLED screen but still maintain outstanding battery performance. It is packed with comprehensive health monitoring and intelligent functions and has every sports mode you can imagine. The epix is a true all-around premium GPS smartwatch. It is ready to start you on your next adventure, anywhere, anytime. That concludes our first look at the new addition to our outdoor range, the Fenix 7 and the epix. Garmin's products are engineered on the inside for life on the outside. That's because our goal is to help every user challenge themselves fearlessly and discover all the possibilities life has to offer. Are you looking forward to it? I bet you do. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Rikas. Right now, I'm using the Fenix 7 Sapphire Solar.
Hi, I'm Kim Titisan Goodburn. I've been able to use the Garmin epix smartwatch.
Hi, I'm Beef. I'm a Spartan athlete from the Philippines. I'm currently using the Garmin Fenix 7 Sapphire Solar.
Hi guys, I hope all of you are safe and sound. I am Ranvijay Singha. I'm wearing this fab Garmin watch, epix.
Hi, I'm Kusmi Chow. I'm wearing Fenix 7 smartwatch.
Hi everyone, my name is Alif Sata. What I have on my wrist is the epix.
I'm Jonathan Khoa from Vietnam. I have a new companion, that's the Fenix 7X.
With my custom settings, this watch can last 27 days with the GPS mode off and 5 days with GPS mode on. Long battery life is important for someone like me who does a lot of hiking.
Epix touchscreen AMOLED display really impresses me. It really brings life out of the watch, even under bright sunlight, and it fits my lifestyle perfectly.
So one of my new favorite features about the watch is actually the real-time stamina, where it tells you how much you've got left in the tank, and you can allocate that energy when you're on your training or when you're racing. And it's really great, especially when you're out there in the mountains crushing it, so you can know how you can manage it and how you can scale those mountains.
Epix is really impressive as it packs all the features you would want to track your fitness. It's a must-have for fitness enthusiasts. It's rugged built, quality, can withstand roughest conditions. It hosts GLONASS or Global Navigation System, which is really cool. And the best part is its fantastic high-resolution color, touchscreen, and peerless display. It's got everything one would need.
There's a flashlight here, and it helped me a lot to navigate around the cave to finding stuff in the dark, which I don't need to bring a lot of the lights anymore, which is very helpful actually.
The epix certainly is a must-have premium active smartwatch that suits your everyday looks.
With the Garmin Fenix 7 Sapphire Solar, it's a watch that tells you more than just time. I can't wait to use it for my adventures. It's never gonna leave my wrist.
Epix is perfect.
Fenix 7 is my most highly anticipated sport watch. Definitely a must-have watch.
One day, it may save my life.
Introducing the Fenix 7 series from Garmin.